Allow yourself to be who you are. It's another day and another new video, and it's about how to overcome the hardest experiences you face. No matter what that is for you, you declare your own hardest experiences. That may be a death of a friend, a death of a family member, end of a relationship, or you going broke, or business ends, or you hurt yourself in a dramatic way. No matter what it is, I want to share what helped me to overcome my hardest experiences. For me, the hardest experiences I faced was first the heart attack of my father in front of me, and second, the death of my mother in 2015. So, how did I overcome those experiences? At first, when my father had a heart attack, when my mother died, I was crashed. I was literally crashed. I just cried. I don't want to go out of bed. I don't want to do nothing. I just cried, and I thought, in my father's case, what if he dies? What if I lose my father? That was the only thing that came to my mind. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I could do nothing but thinking of my father. I was very lucky, if I can say lucky, that I invested so much time, so much energy, and so much money in my personal development. Without all the books, without all the seminars, without all the good friends, the good talks, the inspirational videos I watched, I could never had the courage to deal with that. So every single page you read, every single seminar, every single video can help you to build up the courage to deal with that. Be aware of that. Be aware of every single step you take. It could be a 10 minutes meditation every day that gives you the power to deal with the hardest things you can imagine. So, what helped me? So first, one of the major things that helped me to overcome those obstacles were: don't make assumptions. I know that you know what I'm talking about. Don't make assumptions. When my mother was alive back in 2015, 2014, and all the years before, I tried to tell her what's healthy. I tried to tell her what she has to do. Because I'm a fitness trainer, I'm a personal trainer, I know what is right for her. I didn't know what was right for her. And I tried to convince her in any single way I can imagine. I tried it in the easy way, the soft way, the hard way, the aggressive way. I don't, everything that came to my mind, because I cared about her and tried to help her. But the point was, she didn't ask for help. She didn't ask for any help. So I made the time with her hard, because I'm always convincing, try to convincing, without she asking me to help her. So don't make assumptions. When you have a fight with your partner, when you stand in front of a business deal or whatever it is, don't make assumptions. If you want to help somebody, ask if they want to have you to help them. Otherwise, it's wasted energy. So save your energy up for those people who want you to help them, who need you, who need your inspiration and your energy, and save it up for those people. Don't waste it on any single person. Don't try to convince the whole world. That was, for me, extremely helpful. So another thing, and it's the biggest thing I cannot stretch enough how important it is. Don't try to control what you cannot control. It's very easy to say, it's very hard to live. People do what they do. People say what they say. And You cannot control what somebody is saying. When I think back of my first seminar, and I was in the Tony Robbins mood, I only watched him and I wanted to be like him, and I imagined how the people will react to my going into the seminar room, and it was a lot of ego behind it. It was a lot of me focus behind it. I cannot control what those people are saying, thinking, smiling, clapping. I cannot control it. I cannot control whether my mother is dying or not. She can with her nutrition. She can a little bit with her nutrition, with her way of lifestyle. I can't. I cannot control it. And I try to. I try to stay her alive. But finally, when she died, it was extremely good for anybody. I still miss her, and but I don't want to be. I don't want her to be here in her body, because her body was a limitation for her. Now she's free of pain, free of suffering. So I don't want to control it. I want it back then in time, but I don't want it now. Don't try to control what you cannot control, and focus your whole energy on those things you can control. Your thoughts, your habits, your actions, the love you spread, how you act on your dream, how you take care of yourself, your nutrition, your friends, your family, how you spend time with people. That are things that you can control most of the time. So don't try to control what you cannot control. And instead of trying to manipulate other people, or try to, instead of focus on what are they gonna say, work on yourself and on your own behavior and on your own inner peace. That brings much more power, energy, balance, peace than try to scratch people to you and say, you have to be like this, you have to be like, eat more of this, do more of that. So don't try to control what you cannot control. And the third thing, I learned it the first time when I heard about Byron Katie. Don't lean against what's already happening. Don't lean against what's already happening. So when something happened, it's done. It happened. Why the hell are you going to, defend yourself against reality? Of course, you know exactly why. Because you don't want to be like that. You want to have another situation. She shouldn't say that. He shouldn't say that. But it's nonsense. It's nonsense to lean against what's already happening. Try to accept what is, and you will find inner peace. And it's very easy to say, very easy, but it's very hard to do. Really hard. It takes effort, it takes practice, it takes time, it takes energy, it takes tears, it takes all you need, all you have, courage, bravery to do that. And it's worth it. I can promise you, it's worth it. So those three things helped me. Let me hear what you have to say. Let me hear what helped you in your hardest situations. Leave a comment if you want. And we'll see each other in the next video. And I give you some seconds to enjoy this beautiful view here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Best wishes from Austria.